Hello player, today we will analyze the match between M. Carlsen with the white pieces and G. Guseinov with the black pieces. d4. Knight f6. Bishop f4. g6. e3. Bishop g7. Knight f3. b6. h3. Bishop b7. Bishop e2. Kingside castling. Kingside castling. d6. f4. Knight from b, d7. f5. b, captures on a5. Knight from b, d2. c5. Knight c4. Bishop a6. This move was inaccurate, the best move was a4. For example, f4. Rook captures on a4. Knight b6. With a balanced game. Bishop a6. Knight captures on a5. Bishop captures on e2. Queen captures on e2. Queen b6. c3. Knight e4. Queen c2. d5. Knight d2. Knight captures on d2. Queen captures on d2. Rook from f, d8. Rook from f, d1. c4. b3. c, captures on b3. Rook from d, b1. e5. Rook captures on b3. Queen e6. Bishop g3. Knight b6. Knight b7. Knight c4. Queen a2. Rook from d, c8. Knight c5. Queen c6. Queen a6. Bishop f8. Knight d3. Queen captures on a6. Rook captures on a6. e4. Knight e5. Knight d2. The evaluation became 2.4, this was a serious mistake, the best move was knight b6. For example, knight b6. Knight g4. Rook c6. With an advantage for white. Knight d2. Rook b2. Knight c4. Knight captures on c4. This move was inaccurate, the best move was rook b7. For example, rook b7. Knight d6. Rook d7. Rook captures on c3. King h2. Rook b3. Knight g4. With a decisive advantage for white. Knight captures on c4. Rook captures on c4. Rook b5. This move was inaccurate, the best move was rook b3. For example, rook b3. Rook from c, c8. Bishop f4. With a decisive advantage for white. Rook b5. Rook captures on c3. Rook captures on d5. Rook a3. Rook captures on a3. This move gives back part of the advantage, the best move was rook f6. For example, rook f6. Bishop g7. Rook c6. f5. Rook d7. f4. Rook from c, c7. Bishop f8. Rook captures on f7. Rook b3. Rook captures on h7. Rook c3. Rook from c, d7. With a decisive advantage for white. Rook captures on a3. Bishop captures on a3. Rook a5. Bishop b4. Rook a6. f5. This move was inaccurate, the best move was bishop e7. For example, bishop e7. Bishop c7. King f8. With an advantage for white. f5. Bishop e5. King f7. g4. Bishop e7. King G2. Bishop H4. This move was inaccurate, the best move was F, captures on G4. For example, F, captures on G4. H, captures on G4. H5. King G3. Bishop G5. Bishop F4. Bishop D8. With a decisive advantage for white. Bishop H4. F3. This move gives back part of the advantage, the best move was G, captures on F5. For example, G, captures on F5. G, captures on F5. Rook H6. Bishop G5. Rook captures on H7 check. King G6. Rook G7 check. King H5. King G3. With a decisive advantage for white. F3. H5. G, captures on F5. G, captures on F5. F, captures on E4. F, captures on E4. D5. Rook G8 check. King H1. Rook C8. Rook captures on A7 check. King G6. D6. King F5. Bishop F4. Rook C1 check. King G2. Rook C2 check. King F1. Rook F2 check. King G1. Rook D2. The evaluation became 2.3, this was a serious mistake, the best move was Rook E2. For example, Rook E2. Rook A5 check. King E6. With a balanced game. Rook D2. Rook A5 check. The evaluation became 0.0, this was a serious mistake, the best move was Rook H7. For example, Rook H7. Bishop F6. Rook captures on H5 check. King G6. Rook C5. With a decisive advantage for white. Rook A5 check. King G6. Rook A8. Bishop F6. King F1. H4. Rook A5. Rook D3. King E2. King F7. The evaluation became 4.0, this was a serious mistake, the best move was Bishop C3. For example, Bishop C3. Rook A2. King F6. With a balanced game. King F7. Rook A4. White's victory. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your suggestions.